Hey guys, how you doing? It's Finn from New Energy 21. Hope you're all doing all right. Hope you're all doing well. So today I want to talk to you about mobile phone radiation, and it's really something I feel the public has walked into. Phones are getting bigger, phones are getting nastier. The low frequency, magnetic frequency coming off the screens is much higher. The faster and better and more enabled the processors are on phones, they're becoming stronger. What we used to use as a telephone has now become a fully fledged computer, camera, camcorder, social media platform in itself. So these things are powerful, and what's being held within them, their processors are giving off a lot, and the screens are so clear now, and such high pixelates, and for the camera's purpose, they really do give off a lot of blue light. And so I want to first of all quickly cover why you should avoid mobile phone radiation. Radiation sucks. You've got different types of it. You've got radio frequency, and you've got low magnetic frequency. Radio frequency is from the signal from the mobile phone carrier, and your phone will be picking it up. It'll also be picking Wi-Fi up, and so the radio frequency radiation will be emitted from your phone and going into your phone. So I actually bother to have an EMF meter, and I measure my mobile devices around my house, and so I get a really big red alert when I go near my mobile phone, when I go near my Wi-Fi. We used to have a home phone portable, which is a nightmare. So I know that these things are giving off a lot of radiation. So EMFs, look them up. I'm not going to cover all the negative effects now, but really they encourage free radicals in the body, they which are cancer forming. They create the blood cells to cluster together again. The physical body's under stress. When the body's under stress, it opens to disease, calcium absorption and calcium leaching from the cells and the bones from excessive EMF. Calcium is probably the most important mineral in your body to keep you alive. Guys, the list of EMF negatives for your stress system, your nervous system, your cells is pretty endless, and so we need to be getting on top of this. So I'm going to give you 5 great little tips on how to avoid excessive mobile phone radiation. So the first one's really easy. Everyone that gets a phone in a box gets a hands-free kit. Always use your hands-free. If you look in the terms and conditions when you get your mobile phone, the mobile phone manufacturer is pretty much always saying to you, for legal reasons, that you need to wear your hands-free. Why would they say that? Because I think in a few years' time there's going to be proper scientific evidence that we have damaged our brains or our ears in some way due to electric magnetic fields being pressed against them. I remember when mobile phones back in 2000, I had a Sony Ericsson T28, and there was a health warning out about that now. Funny, there's not many health warnings anymore about these mobile phones. They were quite hot on it back in 1999, 2000, when the technology was really growing. Now we hear nothing. So always use your hands free. Don't put it anywhere near your precious brain or your sensitive eardrum. Get it away from you and try and keep it off your body if you can. We are energetic beings, and don't let your beautiful aura be affected by that horrible radiation emitted device. So always use your hands free. The next one is try and use a stylus. Yeah, there's plenty around. I have them scattered around my house. This one's more of a drawing one. This one is I use this for whatever, texting and just browsing. And so these are really useful. You get a little little metal mesh on the on the bottom, so that makes it really easy to browse and to navigate around your phone. They were a revelation for me. I used to touch my phone a lot, as we all do, and I feel I pick up radiation quite easily because I'm quite an open, intuitive empath, and so I'm really hot on these things, and I know how strong they are because I can feel them more than other people. And so I would highly recommend, these are really cheap on Amazon, like £2 for 4. Use them once you get used to them. You can clip them on to your phone, and I don't go anywhere without them. Especially if I'm doing work on my phone, I tend to always have one of them. And so you'll find that you'll have less static on you using one of these, because it's a good 5-6 inches away from your phone. So definitely use a stylus. Number 3 is use a radiation cover. These things are usually wallets as well, and they have I think it's an aluminium case, and you have a logo on the case, which is the side you should put on your body if you're going to carry it. Yeah. The phone can attach with glue. They give you sticky, double-sided sticky tape glue, and you can just basically put your phone on there and put it in the case, and your job done. That will block out, I think it's up to 85% of the low magnetic frequency coming off your phone. And in fact, I think it blocks radio frequency as well. And so if you haven't got a bag that you can't put your phone in, always have one of them if you're going to carry it on your body. Yeah. I think these will be a thing of the future. I'm really hoping that we have like less electronics around us in the future. Maybe they can come up with some system of where we have almost like a little hologram of our computer screens and our phones. Wouldn't that be great? Unfortunately, I think we're going to get microchipped, which is not very positive. But no, definitely use one of them. Now, number 4 is never use your phone as an alarm clock. Okay? Don't take it to bed with you. Just leave it in a drawer. And my daughter actually made one of these for me, which is a little mobile phone bed. I know it's not the kind of slickest of things, but it's a little bed that she made me for Christmas. And now she puts my mobile phone to bed and she puts it in a drawer, which I'm very, very, very grateful for, because now I just know that I don't use my phone. The first thing when I get up in the morning, I leave it, I check my emails on my computer, and I will then pretty early, well, late afternoon, early evening, I'll put my phone in its bed and it will go to sleep. And in that way, I'm just using it generally less, but never use it as an alarm clock. I want your precious body and your beautiful brain to not have electromagnetics anywhere near it while it's trying to rest. When your time is for resting and recuperating, don't have electric devices near you for alarm clocks, especially them being on. Turn them off, get them off, and go to a hardware store and get a little alarm clock, a battery operated alarm clock, and use that, and don't have your phone anywhere near your bedroom. Another tip at night would be to turn your Wi-Fi off. I'm going to make another video about EMFs at some point regarding that sort of thing, but I'm just talking about phones today. And the fifth way to reduce mobile phone radiation is to use the damn thing less. I want you to try to... I've just removed, well, I was forced off Facebook, which I'm going to make another video about, due to things that I was forwarding. And I used to use Facebook on my phone. I used to use it for work. I used to be in contact with clients and that sort of thing. That's the only sad element about me not using it anymore. But the friends element of it, I don't miss at all. At all. What we find with phones is that when we pick them up, we have, our brains have got a, it's almost like a dopamine addiction routine of where we'll jump from our text to our emails to our social media platforms to maybe YouTube to whatever sites, to BBC, because we're all addicted to doom. So really try and delete some apps you don't need. Don't do social on your phone. Just do it on your computer once a day. Just do it once a day, especially if you posted something and we get that kind of like addiction to the response from other people, because that's just our egos having an absolute field day. So get the social media apps off your phone, even get your emails off your phone, turn all notifications off your phone, be in control of your phone, because every time you check the thing without any radiation cover or any stylus or anything, every time you're checking it, you're picking up radiation, which is hurting your poor body and your poor brain and your eyes. Blue light in the evening and that sort of thing is very bad for sleep. You can actually get blue light glasses for the evening, by the way. True Dark is a very good make. I'll do a review on them at some point. But that blocks out all blue light, which can affect your production of melatonin, which can aid in you getting a poor night's sleep if you have low melatonin. So guys, there's my 5 major tips for reducing mobile phone radiation. I hope that was helpful. I really hope you do these things, because you'll live longer and you will be less ill. And so as we're going forward, and phones will probably get nastier, and the people that make them will not tell you how nasty they are, it's up to you to take this into your hands. If you want a strong immunity, a strong energy system, strong nervous system, if you want strong children, strong friends, tell everyone to do those things, because they're really important. So guys, hit like if you liked it, hit share if you really liked it, and leave me a comment. I always love comments. I don't have many views at the moment, but I love comments, and I love it when I hear from someone I've never heard from before. So leave a comment. If you've got a funky tip on how to avoid mobile phone radiation as well, please leave it, because I'll always tell my clients. And if you're interested in what I do, there's the link below. New Energy 21. We do everything involved in what I've just talked about in improving health, energy, vitality and immunity. So if you're interested, it's all based around mineral analysis and remineralizing the body with beautiful minerals and getting out horrible toxins. So if you're interested, let me know. Okay guys, love you all as always, and I will speak to you soon. Bye for now.